Welcome to the deep dive. You ready to get into some AI stuff today?
Always.
Well, today we're going deep with DeepSeek-V3.
Oh, DeepSeek. Okay.
It's a new open source large language model,
Very cool.
and we've got the technical paper right here.
Sounds good.
So we're going to be diving into how it's made, its architecture,
Okay.
capabilities, the whole thing.
Awesome.
And we want to find out what makes DeepSeek-V3 so special,
Right.
and why everyone should be paying attention to it,
Ears.
even if they're, not a total AI nerd.
Yeah, for sure.
So, first off,
Yeah.
DeepSeek-V3 is a big one.
It's a big one.
671 billion parameters.
Whoa, that's massive.
It is, but here's the thing.
Okay.
Only 37 billion of those are active at any given time.
Oh, that's interesting. How does that work?
So that's one of the things that makes DeepSeek-V3 so interesting.
Okay.
It uses something called a mixture of experts architecture,
Mixture of experts.
or MO.
Okay.
Okay, so basically instead of having this one huge AI that's trying to handle everything,
Mm-hmm.
DeepSeek-V3 has all these specialized experts.
Like specialists?
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of like a brain
Okay.
with different regions.
Right.
So you've got one for language, one for logic,
Makes sense.
one for
It's like
math,
What analogy?
and then depending on what the task is,
Mm-hmm.
only the experts that are needed for that particular
Yeah.
task.
So they're not all firing at the same time.
Exactly.
Right.
It's kind of like having a giant toolbox
Okay.
where only the tools that you need light up for that project.
I see. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. So it's super efficient.
Right.
And I think that also plays into,
Yeah.
one of the other things that people are talking about with DeepSeek,
What's that?
the cost.
Oh, yeah, the cost. It was pretty low, wasn't it?
Yeah, the paper mentions that it was just under $5.6 million to train.
Wow. For something that size,
I know.
that's incredibly low.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially when you think about how much these things usually cost.
Exactly. I mean, we're talking hundreds of millions sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
So 5.6 it's really something.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what could be possible
Right.
if everyone had access to this type of technology.
Yeah, if it was really accessible, that would change a lot.
Totally.
Democratize it all.
Right. It could really shake things up.
Definitely.
It would allow smaller teams to work on bigger projects.
Yeah, level the playing field a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how did they manage to keep the costs so low? I mean,
How did they do it?
besides the MOE thing,
Well, so they have this thing called auxiliary loss-free load balancing.
auxiliary loss-free load balancing, that's a mouthful.
It is, but the idea is pretty simple.
Okay, break it down for me.
Okay, so think about rush hour traffic.
All right, rush hour traffic.
But instead of everybody
Yeah,
being stuck on one highway,
okay.
there are alternate routes
Mhm.
to spread things out.
Got it.
So that's kind of what's happening in DeepSeek-V3.
Yep.
They've made sure that none of those individual experts
Right.
get bogged down with too many tasks.
So it keeps everything flowing smoothly.
Exactly. Keeps things running efficiently.
Smart.
Okay, the interesting thing is,
Yeah.
this actually improved performance.
Oh, so it's not just about efficiency?
No, it actually made it faster.
Wow, so a win-win.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty impressive.
And then on top of that,
Okay, there's more.
yeah, they use something called multi-token prediction.
Multi-token prediction. Okay, what's that all about?
So most language models
Mhm.
are just trying to figure out
Mm.
what the next word in a sentence is going to be.
Right.
But DeepSeek-V3
Yeah.
tries to anticipate several words ahead.
Whoa, that's thinking ahead.
Yeah. Like a chess player
Yeah.
who's thinking several moves in advance.
Gotcha, so it's not just reacting, it's planning.
Exactly. So it's a lot quicker.
That makes sense.
And that has some pretty cool real-world applications.
Like what?
Well, think about a chatbot that can actually keep up with a fast-paced conversation.
Right, instead of lagging behind.
Yeah, or a translation tool
Oh, yeah, that would be huge.
that's just spitting out
Yeah.
these fluent sentences in real time.
Like you're actually having a conversation.
Exactly. So it just feels more natural.
I see. So multi-token prediction is really about making AI more responsive.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, it's really cool.
And then on top of all that,
Wait, there's more.
yeah, and this one's kind of a technical detail,
Okay, hit me.
but it's really important for making DeepSeek more accessible.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's this thing called FP8.
FP8, all right.
And basically, it's a mathematical trick
Okay.
that lets them use less memory during training.
Oh, so they're basically compressing a giant file
Yeah, exactly.
without losing the quality.
Exactly.
That's awesome. It means more people can actually work with it.
Yeah. So it's not as flashy as some of the other features we've talked about,
Right.
but it's huge.
It is. Those behind-the-scenes things are often the most impactful.
Totally.
But I'm sure there's even more to DeepSeek-V3 than just this.
Oh, yeah. We haven't even gotten to the superpowers yet.
Superpowers. Okay, now I'm really
You
interested.
guys are not going to want to miss what's coming next.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Okay, let's talk superpowers.
I like it. Superpowers.
So one that really stands out is DeepSeek-V3's context window.
Context window.
It can remember and process 128,000 tokens.
Okay, so
It's a lot.
128,000 tokens. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, for those of us who aren't, deep in the AI weeds,
Sure.
what does that actually mean?
So think of it this way.
Okay.
You give the AI a novel to read a whole novel,
Uh-huh.
and then you start asking it questions
Okay.
about the plot,
Yeah.
the characters, even like subtle nuances.
Wow.
And it can answer them.
So it's not just processing like a sentence here, a paragraph there.
Yeah.
It's actually understanding
It's understanding the whole thing.
and retaining information on a much larger scale. So this could be a game changer for things like legal documents,
Absolutely.
complex research,
Yeah.
anything that requires like a deep dive into a lot of information.
Right. It can hold all that in its memory.
So it's not just efficient.
Yeah.
It's like super smart.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
And then they've also done this thing called knowledge distillation.
Knowledge distillation, what is that?
Okay, so basically they trained DeepSeek-V3
Yeah.
using the knowledge of
Yeah.
a more specialized AI model
So they had another AI.
called DeepSeek-R1.
Okay, DeepSeek R1.
That was already really good at reasoning.
Gotcha.
And they basically used that
So they used R1.
all to teach V3.
That's cool. It's like
Yeah.
passing down the wisdom
I like that.
of the AI elders.
Yeah, kinda.
Pretty neat.
And it worked. DeepSeek-V3 is really good at reasoning for a general model.
Wow. So they're combining all these different training methods
Right.
and architectural innovations
Exact.
to build something totally unique.
Yeah, and powerful.
And that brings us to another really cool thing.
Okay, what's that?
Multilingual capabilities.
Oh, yeah, multilingual.
Yeah. So the paper
Yeah.
mentions that DeepSeek V3 is really good with Chinese.
I heard about that.
Like even better than some models that were specifically trained on more Chinese data.
That's wild.
I know. So it's not just limited to one language.
Right. Opens up a lot of possibilities.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, just imagine the potential for communication and understanding across cultures.
It's huge.
Like breaking down those language barriers.
Sure.
So
Okay.
let's pause for a second
Okay.
and think about what all this means for our listeners.
Yeah, good idea.
We've got this AI that can remember tons of information.
Mm-hmm.
It can reason like a pro,
It can.
and it can speak multiple languages.
That's true.
What are the real-world benefits here?
Well, think about personalized education,
Oh,
where the AI can adapt to how you learn best.
right. That would be amazing.
Or virtual assistants that actually get what you're asking.
Yeah, instead of those generic responses.
Exactly.
So the possibilities really are endless.
Pretty much.
And the fact that it's open source,
Oh, don't forget that part.
right, anyone can access it.
Build on it.
Tinker with it.
Make something new.
It's really exciting.
It is. And it gets even better.
What do you mean?
The developers hinted at even faster generation speeds.
So even faster.
Imagine real-time translation that's seamless.
Wow.
Or chatbots that respond instantly.
That's pretty mind-blowing.
It's a great time to be into AI.
It really is.
Yeah.
They got to be realistic, right?
Of course.
Nothing's perfect.
No tech is perfect.
And the researchers did mention some limitations in the paper.
Yeah, they did.
What were some of the challenges?
Well, one of the big ones is deployment.
Deployment.
DeepSeek-V3 needs a lot of computing power to run.
Ah, so even though the training was relatively cheap, actually running it
This is a different story.
could be a barrier for smaller teams
For sure.
who want to experiment with it.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
So how do they overcome that?
Well, the researchers are working on it.
Okay, so they're aware of the problem,
Yeah, they're trying to make it easier to run on less powerful systems.
which makes sense. I mean, if they want it to be truly accessible.
They've got to make it work for everyone.
Exactly.
But that's the future, right?
Yeah, the future.
Figuring out how to make this incredible tech
Mm.
work for everyone.
That brings us to the big question.
What's that?
The one we always like to leave our listeners with.
I know this one.
What does this all mean for the future?
That's the question, isn't it?
If we can achieve this level of sophistication today,
Yeah.
what's next?
What will you create with this technology?
What problems will you solve?
It's exciting to think about.
It really is. Yeah, it's amazing to see how far we've come.
It really is.
I mean, remember when chatbots were like
Oh, I know.
the most basic things?
Yeah, you could barely get them to understand anything.
And now we have AI It can understand complex language.
It can reason.
And it can even anticipate our needs.
It's mind-blowing.
It really is, but it's not just about the technology itself.
Right. It's about how it impacts us.
Exactly.
How it changes society.
With all this talk about, capabilities and superpowers,
yeah,
it's easy to forget about the human element.
Absolutely. We can't lose sight of that.
How do we make sure this technology is used ethically, responsibly?
That's the million-dollar question right now.
It is.
Everyone's trying to figure that out.
And the DeepSeek team they mentioned.
Yeah, they did.
Incorporating ethical considerations into the AI's decision-making.
It's a good first.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine an AI that's not just smart.
Right.
But it actually thinks about
the consequences.
Yeah. Like the potential consequences of its action.
That's what we need.
That feels like a step in the right direction.
Definitely a step in the right direction.
It really does. It's a good reminder that developing AI isn't just about
pushing the limits.
Yeah. Like it's not just about
seeing what's possible.
Right.
It's about making sure it benefits humanity.
Exactly. Building a future where AI and humans can,
thrive together.
Not, one overwhelming the other.
Exactly. It's about finding that balance.
Yeah. And ultimately, that future depends on
the choices we make today.
That's a great point.
Yeah, it's up to all of us.
And that's where our listeners come in.
That's right.
We've taken them on this deep dive into DeepSeek-V3.
We have. We've seen its potential.
Its capabilities.
The good and the bad.
And its limitations. And now
it's their turn.
It's their turn.
To think about what they've learned?
Yeah. To ask questions.
To do their own research.
And to imagine how they can use this technology to
make a difference.
Make a positive impact on the world. Yes. So as we wrap up this deep dive into DeepSeek-V3, we leave you with this. What will you do with this knowledge?
How will you contribute to the conversation?
What will you create? This is The Deep Dive, signing off.
Thanks for listening, everyone.